Happening, my lovely, wonderful people. An American psychologist has come out to tell Nigerians that they should not be deceived, that the FBI is still very much committed to releasing Tinubu's documents, and that what has happened in recent times, according to him, is that the government of Nigeria, after the Supreme Court, you know, um, upholding Tinubu's declaration that he was Nigeria's president, immediately the government, quickly seized the media and began to pump in information so everyone can feel that, FBI is no longer committed to releasing this document. He said that's not very true. According to him, that's not correct. He said this document we are talking about will be released. We say really? He said yes. He said, and the FBI is committed to it. They will release the document. Well, my lovely, wonderful people, it's true that we should pay attention and ensure that none of us is pushed down or we are not informed of all that is going on. We must do everything humanly speaking possible to bring us to where we need to be. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Dr. Jeffrey tells Nigerians, don't be deceived. The first installment of the FBI file on Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu will be released. This document proved that Bola Ahmed Tinubu fraudulently selected the president of Nigeria was a drug pusher and money launderer. He said what the Nigerian government did to confuse the people as soon as the Supreme Court uphold his victory was that they went ahead and flooded the media space, telling them that the FBI will no longer release the document. Joe Biden have considered Tinubu, knowing Nigerians' interest, knowing the US interest in Nigeria, and have decided to allow sleeping dogs to lie. The FBI saying the Supreme Court in the US have said the FBI should no longer release documents on Bola Ahmed Tinubu. For a matter to get to the Supreme Court, it has to go through all the appropriate authorities and leading. This has not happened. So how did it come about the Supreme Court of the US giving an order that Tinubu's document should not be released? Dr. Jeffrey says Nigerians should be hopeful and continue to look out for this document because it will surely come to pass. What the Nigerian government has done was to quickly conclude the cases on Tinubu before the FBI begin to release all that they have on him. And this is to ensure and to make sure that Tinubu is seen in the eyes of the people as the president. They are doing everything to ensure that he's not discredited, but he will eventually still be discredited as the FBI case will reveal who he really is to Nigerians. They may not be able to remove him, but if the legislators are honest and sincere, they will be able to impeach him. And this will turn him and make Nigerians know that he's not the real person they thought he is. The truth must be revealed, and we must ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to get the wrong person out. He was selected by Nigerian judiciary, who he has handsomely rewarded. So this is Dr. Jeffrey of the United States of America saying that the FBI file will still be released. But what the FBI told Nigerians was that they will begin to release it from the end of October. Today is not October. We've passed October. We are now in a new month. The FBI file has not come out. So my question is, will it ever be released if they intend to release it? Because it feels like what Tinubu has said, or what the FBI has said, according to Tinubu, like you are saying, Dr. Jeffrey, is like they will not release it again. And if really the FBI are intending to release any document on Tinubu, the time speculated, the time frame that was given has now passed, and those files have not been released. We understand, that you said the FBI, they are looking forward to releasing this document. We understand that, and we know how, for the first time in a long time, Nigerian Supreme Court was on top of the game. Oh yes, they were on top of the game to ensure that the case is done and dusted before. If the FBI was ever thinking of releasing any file, before any such thing comes to materialization or comes to light, okay, the deed has been done. So, my lovely people, I ask again, do you really think that there will be anything that will be done differently to change the course of what is going on already? Even if the FBI go ahead now and release any file, does it really, will the difference really, what difference really will it really make? Will there really be one serious difference? Will it make any very outstanding difference that will change the course of what is going on today? So it is what it is. It is what it is. And if we want to be honest and sincere, let's ensure that we say what is right and we say what is necessary. Okay, and bring this nation to where it needs to be. Every one of us have got a part to play. Every one of us must do, everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that Nigeria becomes the country it should be. If we continue to lie to ourselves and we are not honest and sincere, we will live with the consequences of the decisions we have made. What are we doing? And how are we going about it? Why do we allow some selfish individuals to be the ones who decide what happens to us? The issue is we know what is right, we know what to do. Are we doing it? Are we doing it? Or we just said, you know what, let it just be. No. Taking the back seat is not always the way to go. If we want to change things, then we need to begin to, follow the route that leads to things being changed. We need to begin to follow that route. If we want to be honest and sincere, that time is now. Okay, that time is now. So, my lovely people, remember who you are, that we have a voice and we must fight for the soul of this nation. We cannot afford to be quiet and allow the same people who have no iota of concern to destroy this nation because they feel the nation belongs to them. It does not belong to them. Okay? It does not belong to them. It belongs to us. And we have a duty. Okay? And we have a duty of responsibility to protect our nation. These people, there must be some measures of accountability. Okay? There must be some measures of accountability. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice, and so we must speak out together and end every irregularity, move this nation forward. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us is bye for now. Bye-bye.